We got somebody delivered a punch master. It's not even packed yet. I'll show you what is it. Fucking heavy, you know. Literally, it's been sent to me today. Pack from the company, sent it down to us. Haven't unwrapped them yet. Let's see what they got in there, so I can show you what is it when you buy them in. Okay, when you buy them, what they pack it in, what they come with, and then what is I'll show you how to put onto the wall, and I test it out, and then go from there. Let's see. Let's get some of my man. Open this. You need something like that. Proper stuff, huh? It's like start to give some operate the cow or something. Pretty heavy. The knife, it costs almost the price of the punch master. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got the one here, one here, one here, one here. One here, the box with all the attachment, and I mean it's heavy duty, you know. It's not light stuff. It's a heavy duty stuff, you know. Man, it's good. It's solid. It's, you know, it's a very solid piece of kit. I think they've been changing, makes a lot of change to this, so it's supposed to be pretty good. So it's basically you undo this, I think, and you adjust them. You adjust them a certain height. Haven't got a clue. Oh, all right. So you adjust them, put them in a different bed for it, and then you lock them up. So lock in the places. Pretty good. So far it's pretty good, solid, nicely one piece, solid one. Yeah, that's so you can adjusting this bit to different sizes, and then you adjust this bit in different sizes. That a bit weird. Where does it come from? That should be coming this way, doesn't it? Alright, so it's supposed to be like this. Right, so facing that way, that's it. So literally, I'll show you how to put up the wall. You need a heavy duty bolt coming in, and then open it out, shove the pad in, and then test it out and see what it's supposed to look like. So far, it's pretty good damn kit, heavy duty stuff. Yeah, let's see what they come in. What else they come with? They come with I think that one for knee, elbow, whatever you want, something like that. That's quite good padding. Some headbutt as well, I think. So I'm not really sure yet. Huh? So let's see. This damn thing, man, I tell you, if you wanna operate somebody, this is the thing you need. Properly operate people. All right, so they come with a lot of that bolt as well to bolt in the wall properly. I'll show you how to do that. Man, how cool this is! They give you one of this as well. Normally you need to have your own of this kit as well to put in on the wall. That's good. Literally, they come with all the part. That's extra bit on there, and all the bolt there. To sample all this bit together, it's quite heavy duty stuff. So literally, you know, the bolt is not small bolt. There's a proper stuff. So basically, unwrap them all to make sure the quality of it is any good. Not bad. It's not too bad actually, but it's difficult to say that when you zap them and test them out. It's not bad. But here, what you should have when you open a packet is have 1, 2 of the pad, sort of like Thai pad, square pad, like this, and then 2 of them, sort of like focus mid, 2 extra arm, like that, and then you should have 9 of them, 1, 2, 3, 6 of them bolt, yeah, and a spanner. Okay. Literally, that's what you should have on there. And then in the box, that's what you should have. This bit here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then them 2 bit on the side. That's when you mount them to arm on the side. So I'm gonna plug them in and then see how they look like first. When you start to sample them together, the bit like this, they're quite clever actually. They're sort of like got a teeth like this, yeah. And then you just make sure it's A2 to A2, A1 to A1, yeah. And that's quite important. They tell you on there. Otherwise, the teeth, it don't matching the hole here. So when you plug it in, put it in, and then they take it out, it will be the pain in the ass. Because I tried that already, and I messed it up. So what you do, you got to make sure the A2 to A2, and then bolt it in. The bolt quite heavy duty actually. I think that what you do, just when they're in places, they're quite solid. Yeah, they're not like Mickey Mouse one. This is proper. It's sort of like proper heavy duty stuff here, you know. Got to put it in. You can adjust them any size you want or any place you want on it. So just start to mess around with it a minute, and then put them on and then see. Nini put it in together, but I don't know. Alright, so that bit got to go on here. Quite a lot of bolt, you know, bolt and nut and everything else. It looked pretty, it looked a piece, you know. For the price and for the metal alone, you probably get the money worth for the metal alone, you know. It's very well built and well thought out as well, you know. It's not like some. I think they've been redone them anyway to make it more better. This is the second version, I think. The first one not that great, so they redesigned them and then they rebuilt them again to make sure they're up to the standard. But it look quite good if you got a gym, you know. Put it on and stuff like that. It should look the piece, you know. Give me bloody back ache bloody kneel down here all the time, and then try to build this first before we put up to the wall, and then see what they look like first, you know. And then I'll show you how to put on the wall. And when you're on the wall, then we can start to testing them to see is it up to the standard. Right. Literally, roughly. Ish. Yeah. That is your punch master. Okay. So all this here, you can do it this way, or you can put up this way up, like this if you want. Yeah. So literally, that can be elbow, that can be knee, that can be punch. Very good for Wing Chun actually. I got some quite good drill for this. So for instance, like that. Got here. I put them all in now. Before I put onto the wall, I need to reviewing some of the quality wise and the ways they built on this and making easy or not to use them, to see what they got at the minute. As they are at the minute, quite cleverly done. Okay, like the arm, the up there is an arm. That can be arm or leg. That can be arm or leg, depend what you want to put in it. And the good thing about, I think, is when you put onto the wall, if you there's no up and the right way and wrong way, up and down. This doesn't really matter. If you want to have that down there for knee, that can be good. If you want it using for shin to kick, that can be good. So you can take it off and put it underneath there and take it off, use it for the hand. That could be all right. You can turn them and use it before you put up. You can choose which one you want. You can put up this way up, yeah, like this. So that can be below, can be the leg, okay, and that can be the arm if you want, because that can all adjust to the right size that you need. So this would really matter which way you want to put it up. It's no right way or wrong way, and that's one good thing about it. It's pretty heavy, man. So when you put it up, you need tools. So I need somebody else's to give me a hand to put this up. And second thing, good thing about it as well, that it's adjustable to wherever you want. Okay, here, all the way down here, all the way up here. Okay, that's clever. I like that. Another thing, good thing about it as well, you can have one low, one high if you want, or both at the same side if you want. This doesn't really matter. Now the good thing, another clever thing that they've done, that I find this quite interesting, it's not just, oh, what about it too high, so it don't fit in the right side. Another clever bit they've done as well, you can adjust, okay, to the sizes, like the high, the tall, whatever you need here, okay, like that. So when you put onto the wall, you just put in the right size, standard size. So when we put on the wall, you got to measure and see on the right side first, and then you can adjust this the way you want. Okay, very good. Same thing like here, you can do with all of them. You can put it up here, or put, if you learn it the elbow, and then you want to headbutt somebody, and that can be right in the middle here. Very, very unique. Okay, very interesting. Same thing like below here, they all can be adjustable up and down any way you want. For as it is, I show you what they got now. The quality wise of it is very good. Everything made out of metal, okay, solid, heavy duty. I give it 8 out of 10. The thinking behind it, the idea and everything else on it to make it like adjustable, everything else that go with it, I'll give that 8 out of 10 as well. So overall, at the present moment, the whole package, what they come in at light and everything else, this Punch Master is get 8 out of 10. The build quality and the ways they put into using it. Another thing I need to go through as well, have to test this, as it's called a Punch Master. So I got to test it into the ways they use it and everything else, how good they stand up, what they're supposed to be. They say that's what they're supposed to be. So for that one, at this present moment, it's very good. When it tests it, and I will review you the testing time and see how they stand up for the code, the Punch Master. Thank you for your time, and I will see you on to the next video.